troubles be gone and dry. Feel like I've been a prisoner of my own design. I've been such a bad listener, but I hear you tonight. Let's drive into the night. into the April face. A change has clearly taken place. Looking for the summer. The eyes take on a certain gaze and leave behind the springtime days. Go looking for the summer. This ain't no game of kiss and tell. The implications how you know so well. Looking for the summer. Time has come and they must go to play the passion out that haunts you so. Looking for the summer. Remember love, how it was the same. We scratched and hurt each other's growing pains. We were looking for the summer. And still I stand this very day with a burning wish to fly away. I'm still looking for the summer. Looking for the summer.
Discipline remains merciful.
Yes, and now would you, Derek, the star nonsense? Now, what is it?
Sure.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold cover for change? And did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for the lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
we could change this world with words like love and freedom. We were part of the lonely crowd inside the sad cafe. Oh, expecting to find we would meet on that beautiful shore in the sweet by and by. Some of their dreams came true, some just passed away. Some of them stayed behind inside the sad cafe. The clouds roll in, hit that shore. Now that glory train, it don't stop here no more. Now I look at the years gone by and wonder at the powers that be. I don't know why fortune smiles on some and lets the rest go free. Maybe the time has drawn the faces I recall, but things in this life change very slowly, if they ever change at all. No use in asking why it just turned out that way. So meet me at midnight, baby, inside the sad cafe. Why don't you meet me at midnight, baby, inside the sad cafe?
I do not sleep tonight. I may not ever. The sins of the past have come. See how they sit down together. my door, and I know the reason, what they've all come here for. You, my love, my sweet, sweet love, are what it's all because of. Surrender is easy. I know you do me no harm, but your innocence haunts me, the most fatal of charms. Oh, I must have done some wrong on a dark and distant day, for I know full and well tonight, this is how that I must pay. And you, my love, my sweet, sweet love, are what it's all because of. Oh, you, my love, my sweet, sweet love, are what it's all because of. Yeah.
Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, laying soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. all I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's bad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's bad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I've known her since we both were kids. I recall the silly things we did. She would want to ride upon my back to keep from stepping on a crack. I didn't think of it back then, but even when she did not win, she was happy just to play. Stony liked to live out every day. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple way. The times no one understood, it seems that Stony always would.
We'd walk for hours in the sand. She would always try and hold my hand. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple way. I don't recollect the time I fell in love with this old friend of mine. Oh, when I first saw in her eyes what she tried so not to hide. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. The best day of my entire life is the day that I made her my wife. Now everyone can finally see what my Stony means to me. Stony, happy all the time. Stony, life is summertime. The joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. Stony, Stony, the joy you find in living every day. Stony, how I love your simple ways. Stony, how I love your simple ways. I love your simple ways.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, and I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can't stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. I have often told you stories about the way I lived a life of a drifter, waiting for the day when I take your hand and sing you songs, and maybe you would say, come lay with me and love me, and I would surely stay. But I feel I'm growing older, and the songs that I have sung echo in the distance like the sound of a wheel going round. I guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. Times I've been a traveler, look for something new. In days of old, the nights were cold, I wandered without you. Those days I thought my eyes had seen you standing near. Though blindness is confusing, it shows that you're not here. Now I feel I'm growing older, and the songs that I have sung echo in the distance like the sound of a windmill going round. Guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. I could hear the sound of a windmill going round. Guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune.
the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind.